It's a 17-pin difference. Caitlin Parsons, who's hot. The last few boxes, she's really getting those pins moving. She's on it. It's the hair heavy.
American pins, she says.
Ariana Beaupre.
Oh, Ariana.
What a nice try. 1 pin remaining. A great attempt by Ariana, who settles for 10. She gets her 10. Nice job.
This is one of the marks, I believe, to try to cut into the 17 pins.
Big ball for Boudreaux. That's right, Dan.
He's
Big
one of the
ball.
guys you want to have up when you're on a fill here, if your team is behind.
Caitlin Parsons is at 88 through 8. Ariana Beaupre is at 76. Boudreaux filling that spear with 8. It's going to be about an even match, Dan.
Pretty close, yeah, and both bowlers are looking at makeable spares. These become very important with only a couple boxes to go.
A great ball by Gendro. I'm amazed that shot didn't go. Boudreaux gets his spare. Boom Chakalaka coming back, making a run. We're in our final 2 boxes of this match. Boudreaux at 81 and a bonus ball. And Corey Gendro at 84. It's 4.
What is that, Dan? 482 to 473. 11 pins. Sorry, 9 pins. 9 pins, but 3 marks to make up 9 pins. I gotta say that Team Boom Chakalaka is probably in the lead now after those marks.
Boom Chakalaka trailing by 9, but working on a strike and 2 spares. A nice ball by Boomhauer. Not the easiest a spare leaves, Dan.
5, 7, 10.
Looking for an out here, trying to get 1 or 2. Olivia takes 7. She's at 65 through 9. And a tough box for Katie. Katie Brunel with a 4. She's at 84. It's a 6-pin difference in the match.
Gunslinger is going to be looking to get a mark. It's been a while since they put one up there.
Yeah, they're going to want to try to finish strong here with a mark or 2.
They're going to need a couple, probably.
Hunter Johnson with a nice first ball. Jagger Palmer, 4 horsemen right side. Takes the 2 corner pins. Johnson just missing. Every pin important.
Little housekeeping on the balls.
Our championship team today will win $50 in prizes. We have $40 in gift cards. We have a half price off admission for next year. We got some great big candy bars. And our runner-up team will receive $40 in prizes.
All right, Erica's working on a strike.
Erica LaMagdalene from the Fun Time Lanes in Holyoke, Massachusetts, working on a big strike.
And she puts her team in the lead.
Hey, Amanda Banks with her own strike, Dan. Keeping her team in the match.
They really did need that. They really needed that.
Amanda's big day continues with her ball burying the 1-3 pocket.
She's had a special day today. Erica looking for a spare, puts 9 on the strike. She's at 95.
That will vault her team into the lead, at least temporarily, for the first time since the first box.
There's a 10. She's at 105 through 9. Banks is at 98, working on the strike. We have Stash Provost working on a spare. He's at 87 and a bonus ball. It's been a lot of fun today, Dan. A lot of fun.
It's been this is a good format. I'd like to keep this for one match every year.
Yes, I agree, Dan. I agree.
Stash with a 9, Phil.
That's a big 9 for Provost. Delmonico almost dropping the hammer. Big single pin spare leaves. Wow. Amazing, Dan. Oh!
Wait until after he threw the ball, but there's one thing I was going to talk about is I really don't like to see is when people drop a 9 and they throw up their arms in exasperation like they thought they had a strike. Because it's usually not a good sign for the next ball they throw a lot of times.
Stash Provost with the 9. He's at 105. And Tony Delmonico's at 82 with the 10 box. Here's Ariana Beaupre. Both girls with a couple of tough spare leads, but I like Caitlin Parsons a little more.
She's giving it a good run.
She's on it.
Wow.
Nice bid by Parsons. There's a nice 9 for Ariana. Ariana Beaupre at 85. And Kate Parsons with the 10. She's at 98. It's 534 to 524. Boudreaux working on the spare right here.
Have 1 mark.
Drop that ball.
Spare. Oh, you got lucky though.
He dropped the ball and still managed to drop 7.
The big 7. You throw a 2 or something, and the other team could be right back in the match because they've got a strike coming up later.
Right now, Team Gunslingers is the only. Well, there it is. They're both teams have 1 mark working going into the 10th and final box.
Ooh.
It looks like it's going to be a 2-mark difference, Dan.
Yeah, I think so.
Close. Good.
But since Amanda has a strike, another strike, double strike could even
There's
it
a
up
big
right
10
away.
by Corey Gendro. He's at 94. This is our final box right here for our bowlers.
Let's go.
It's 551 to 534. A 17-pin difference. Amanda Banks is working on the strike, and Jonathan Boudreaux for Team Boom Chakalaka is working on a spare.
I just gave my team a little pep talk, Steve.
It's a 2-mark difference, Dan.
I gave our team here, well, Caitlin's team, a little pep talk. Get him
Caitlin Brunel. Well, neither girl unable to convert the spare. Both girls be looking for a 10.
Every pin's got to be big.
A nice ball by Brunel. She takes 8. And Boomhauer with 6. Olivia Boomhauer finishes her game with 71. And Caitlin Brunel with 92. Katie picked up 2 pins on that on that final frame.
15-pin difference in the match, 1 mark apiece.
We have Hunter Johnson in the corner, only taking out a couple. Jagger Palmer on the quarter pin, 4 pins remaining. Let's see if our boys can make a spare.
Almost.
Johnson just sliding by, 2 pins remaining. Palmer just missing.
Right around the head pin for both of them.
Every pin important. And Hunter takes 8. Is a chance for Jagger to pick up a couple pins.
Yeah, and he loses one.
He loses one. Is a 7. Jagger Palmer rolls a very, very fine 100 game. Hunter Johnson with 86. It's 550 to 564.
And Amanda's on a strike. Key opportunity in the match right here if she could find a way to throw a double.
Even a spare.
Oh, 1-5. Oh, I can't even imagine a worse break than that.
That's a tough ball for Amanda Banks. She can still convert a 7 or an 8 fill here. Settles for 6. That's a strong 6. That was a really great ball.
Wow, that's a tough break.
Erica LaMagdalene just missing the head pin. Oh, tough ball for Banks. Finishing with a 110. A great 110 game. Erica LaMagdalene takes 6. Finishing with 111. It's a 12-pin difference. 562.
Actually, 8-pin difference.
Excuse me, 8-pin difference. That is correct.
1 extra mark.
But Boudreaux has the spare.
Really, we're going to want to see 2 marks here for the team that's behind.
Stash Provost. Well, both boys, makeable spare leaves. Tony Delmonico.
Oh, hoping to steal it, almost.
Almost had a little luck on his side on that one. Well, no spares here, Dan.
On every pin.
It's a big 10 for Tony Delmonico.
He's shown us in his last match last month he's a good pinner.
And there's an 8 for Provost. 113 for Staj Provost, 92 for Tony Delmonico. It's a 6-pin difference.
Yeah, and if you fill one with a 2, that could just be a 1-mark game potentially, depending on how John fills it. So you wanna get that 1 mark in here somewhere. Give yourself a chance to catch up.
If Caitlin Parsons were to spear here, that would really tighten things up.
She's got the better leave of the 2.
Dropping the ball a little bit. 1 pin remaining for a 10. Big shot for Ariana Beaupre.
Ooh.
On the headband, just a little full. There's a 9 and a 107 for Caitlin Parsons. Some strong bowling from our young bowler from Canada. Ariana Beaupre with a 7 and a 92. It's a 4-pin difference.